D subdivision. 4,89,348 minus 48,365. Okay, so 4,89,348. Okay, it can be rounded off to the nearest hundreds. Okay, as hundreds. So we have to put 2 zeros in our answer. Okay, and we have to look at the number in the tens place. So tens place we have 4, which is less than 5. Okay, so this 3 as such we have to put, and the remaining numbers also we will put as such. Clear? Now 48,365. So here in our answer we have to put 2 zeros. Okay, and we have to look at the number in the tens place. So it is 6 here, which is greater than 5. So we have to add 1 to the previous number. So 3 plus 1 will become 4. Okay, and the remaining number we have to write. Now we have to subtract both. So 4,89,300 minus 48,400. Okay, when we subtract both, 0 minus 0 is 0 here, again 0, 3 and 4 we can't subtract. So regrouping, this becomes 8, this becomes 13. Okay, so 13 minus 4 will be 9, 8 minus 8 will be 0, 8 minus 4 will be 4, and again this 4. So 4,40,900. Okay, now coming to our closer estimate, we have to round off to nearest tens. So 4,89,348 rounded off to nearest tens. So tens. So in our answer we have 1 0. Okay, now we have to look at the number in the ones place. So in the ones place it is greater than 5. So we have to add 1 to the previous number. Okay, so 4 plus 1 will become 5, and the remaining numbers we have to write. Clear? Now next one, 48,365. So 1 0 in our ones place we have to write, and we have to look at the number in the ones place. So it is 5. If it is 5 or greater than 5, we have to add 1 to the previous number. So 6 plus 1 will become 7, and the remaining numbers we have to write. Clear? Now we have to subtract both. 4,89,350 minus 48,370. Subtracting both, 0 minus 0 will be 0, 5 minus 7. We can't subtract. So regroup. 5 becomes 15. So 15 minus 7 will be 8. Okay, 2 and 3 we can't subtract. So this becomes 8, and this 2 will become 12. 12 minus 3 will be 9. Okay, now 8 minus 8 will be 0. 8 minus 4 is 4, and this 4. So our answer is 4,40,980. Is it clear? Third one, estimate the following product using general rule. Okay, here we have to round off the given number and we have to find the product. So before rounding off, we have to keep one thing in our mind. Okay, general rule means we are rounding off to its greatest place. So here we have 3-digit number. So we are rounding off to hundreds. Okay, why are we rounding off to hundreds is to make our calculation and estimation to be quick and good. Okay, our estimation should be quick and good. Okay, so we are rounding off to the nearest hundreds because general rule means rounding off to its greatest place. Okay, so here 578. Okay, I am rounding off now to the nearest hundreds here. Okay, that is our greatest place here. Okay, so 578. So in our answer, 2 places will be 0 and we have to look at the number in the tens place because we are rounding off to hundreds. So it is greater than 5. So we are adding 1 to this number. So 5 plus 1 will be 6. Okay. Similarly 161. So in our answer there will be 2 zeros and we have to look at the number in the tens place. So it is greater than 5. So we have to add 1 to this 1. So 1 plus 1 will become 2. Okay. Now we have to multiply both. So 600 into 200. Okay. Now here you can see two zeros. Okay, instead of sitting and multiplying all the zeros, directly can we write? Okay, directly you can multiply 2 and 6. 2 and 6 will be 12. Okay, and how many zeros you are having? 1, 2, 3, 4. So count the number of zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so your answer is 1,20,000. Clear? Now B sum 5,281 into 3,491. So general rule. So we are rounding off to its greatest place. Here we have 4-digit numbers. Okay, so we are rounding off to thousands. Okay, thousands. Okay, so 5,281. Okay, can be rounded off to the nearest thousands. So in the answer we will have 3 zeros. Okay, and thousands, so we have to look at the number in the hundreds place. So in the hundreds place we have 2, which is less than 5. Okay, if it is less than 5, the same number we have to put. Clear? Now 3,491. So here also 3 zeros we have in our answer, because it is rounding off to thousands. So 3 zeros, and we have to look at the number in the hundreds place. So it is 4, which is less than 5. So we have to put the same number 3. Okay, now we have to multiply. So instead of sitting and multiplying, as I said, 5,000 into 3,000. No? Okay, 5 into 3 is 15. Okay, how many zeros you have? 1, 2, 3. Count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So add 6 zeros. Okay, so that will be our answer. Clear? C subdivision 1291 into 592. Okay, so 4-digit number. So 4-digit number means we have to round off to the nearest thousands. So thousands we are adding 3 zeros. Okay, now we have to look at the number in the hundreds place. So in the hundreds place we have 2, which is less than 5. So this one as such we will put. Clear? Now 592. Okay, 3-digit number. So we are rounding off to the nearest hundreds. So 2 zeros we have to put, and we have to look at the number in the tens place. So in the tens place we have 9, which is greater than 5. So add 1 to this 5. So 5 plus 1 will be 6. Okay, now we have to multiply both. So 1000 into 600. So 1 into 6 will be equal to 6, and how many zeros we have? 3 plus 2, 5 zeros. So add 5 zeros. Okay, so 6 lakh will be our answer. Clear? Coming to D sum, 9,250 into 29. So first number is a 4-digit number. So we are rounding off to nearest thousands. Okay, so thousands it is. So we have to add 3 zeros, and we have to look at the number in the hundreds place. So 2, it is less than 5. So this 9 as such we have to put. Clear? Now 29, 2-digit number. So we have to round off to the nearest tens. So 1 0. Okay, and we have to look at the number in the ones place. So it is 9, which is greater than 5. So we have to add 1 to the previous number. So 2 plus 1 will be 3. Okay, now we have to multiply 9,000 into 30. Okay, so our answer will be 9 into 3 will be 27. Okay, now how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. So add 4 zeros. Clear?